Okay, let's talk about the current crypto market and what is going on. We all know that today it's down 3.3%. We've got Ethereum kind of leading the charge as far as percentage move down 7.7. It's been as high as down as 8+% in the last 24 hours. And so, but the real question is this. Hey, when is the market going to go back up? When is this volatility going to end? And we're going to cover all of that in this video. I'm going to lay it out for you. I'm going to show you some fantastic charts. I'm going to give you the exact time frame of when this is going to turn for the better. And I'm here to tell you we've got a lot of good news to share with you here. A lot of good stuff coming. It's not going to happen today, but I want to share that with you here in just a minute. But before I do, I've got a sponsor for today's video, a special sponsor for today's video, and I want to share that with you. It is great. They are going all in on AI development. Watch the entire promo that I'm about to show you, because at the end of it, I'm going to tell you how to get a massive 20% plus additional amount of Grape tokens. So let's see what Grape has to say. So thanks for sponsoring this video.
Hello, my name is Colin Stone, your very own blockchain braveheart, and I'm here to talk to you today about my coin pick of the week. If you're unfamiliar, I've spent almost a decade talking about cryptocurrency, finance, and news online for the BBC and loads of others. Now, have you ever dreamed of being able to create an entire game from just a few words in your mind? A massive multiplayer online game that can handle millions of players, an RPG like Elder Scrolls, a geo game like Pokemon Go, or your own custom version of Call of Duty? Well, now that the time of actually being able to do that is nearly here, Grape AI is working on a monumental project that allows users to create decentralized and centralized games in minutes rather than years. This is possible through the power of AI. All it takes are a few text prompts, then Grape's AI engine generates the code, sound effects, graphics, and a method of testing. Once you're happy with it, you can deploy it. So what does this mean? This means that Grape's chain, which is one of the fastest in the market, and the coin around it, have the potential to be used in an Apple App Store sized variety of content within a short amount of time. Every game created builds massive utility. With the creation of thousands of games in a short period, Grape's coin GRP has the potential of being one of the most used coins in the market. Here are a couple of reasons why GRP is the best buy in 2024. 1. Grape is fast, really fast. Grape's chain adds 1,000 transactions per second for every user node, making it infinitely sustainable. Crunch the numbers and you'll see it's even faster than the top 5 chains combined. This power is necessary for powering complex games. And 2. Unparalleled utility. GRP's utility goes beyond generated gaming with the ability to create decentralized websites, apps, and nearly anything powered by code. Grape is set up to be the backbone of the new decentralized internet. Grape just went through a new restructuring and funding round. Its price is at the best place to buy that it has ever been. It's got loads of milestones about to happen, like new funding, their AI initiative, and their huge mainnet launch. Look, you can't go back and invest in Apple 30 years ago, but you can get the lowest price on what will likely be the leader of blockchain AI. To buy today, go to buy.grape.com or find GRP on Bitmart. Don't miss out on getting the hottest AI buy in crypto right before its launch.
So, as I said, this is a fantastic company. I have invested in this one. I own a ton of Grape coins. And so this is one that there's a link below where you can pick this up. And they are doing some amazing things. I mean, think about what they said they are going to be delivering. They're going to be delivering the ability for you and anybody to create these fantastic games with AI, all that kind of stuff. So links in the description below to hit this screen that you see right here. Okay, so let's get back to what we were talking about. So thanks for sponsoring the video. Great, by the way. All right, so market's down. Austin, when is it going to go up? When are we going to see a positive move in the right direction? This chart says it all. Okay, so I'm going to lay this out for you very, very simply. So what this chart is from Rect Capital over on X. I highly recommend you go give them a follow. Fantastic charts that really lay out very simply what we need to know. Okay, so if you look on the left-hand side of the screen, you see how we got 2020, and then on the right-hand side of the screen, we got 2024. So this is the Bitcoin halving cycle. Now, even if you don't own Bitcoin, you need to follow me because this leads the way as far as laying out the landscape, the picture, if you will, of when the crypto market's going to turn positive. Okay. So on the left-hand side, we're going back in history. We're going to look at 2020. That blue line on the left-hand side was the Bitcoin halving cycle that happened in 2020. That pink box was the period of time, 161 days of after the halving, where Bitcoin was really in a kind of consolidation factor. And that green box back in 2020 and into 21 was the parabolic run where we saw Bitcoin go from 11,000 to its all-time high of north of 68,000 at that time. Okay. So again, good news, right? That's a historical perspective. It's a historical precedent that has been set. And now let's look at 2024. We have our blue line that happened in April of 2024. We have our pink box, which we are more than halfway through. That is that period of consolidation. Rex Capital calls it the post-halving reaccumulation phase, where you can buy Bitcoin on the cheap relative to where it's at. That pink box is going to last until approximately September. Therein lies the secret to where the time is of when we will see the crypto market go back up. So we've got about 154 days to 160 days inside of this pink box. We're not really done with that. Obviously, you can see from that graphical representation that pink box, we're more than halfway through, and that will last us into September. September is when we will enter into that green box, where we will see the parabolic run, where we'll see Bitcoin go from high 60,000, maybe 70,000, north of 150,000, maybe even hitting 200,000, and topping out in September of 2025. We have a year-long bull run ahead of us, kicking off in September. And that is the good news. Okay. And so again, I wanted to stress this to you because let's call it what it is. Right now, crypto is volatile. Crypto is not a whole heck of a lot of fun. We've been in this June, July timeframe. I've talked about this in a lot of videos. And this is where we're going to be for the remainder of July. I think we'll start to see some move up in the positive direction in August. But again, we've got to get to that September timeframe. And I gave you that chart there from Rex Capital. Okay. And final, be sure to check out Grape, links in the description below. So thanks to Grape for that great video promotional piece of content that I was able to show you. Gives a lot of insight into why I think Grape's going to be one of the leaders out there. And this is one that I put some money into as well. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that valuation go up. As always, thanks for giving me a few minutes. I'll see you. Go make some money later.